Someday, you'll have to make a decision. But when that day comes, please continue to stand on the side of humanity.
Even now, the chairman's final words haven't left me.
Chairman Go. He was the backbone of the Hunters Association. Still can't believe he's really going. Something tells me we've got a big storm coming. And it's coming soon.
A big storm. A message from a shadow soldier. Looks like a dungeon break in the city. Shadow exchange. That's not a magic beast. I figured it had to be a dungeon break, but that's a hunter.
Juho! Snap out of it, man! Come on!
Call the Guildmaster! Now!
I don't know what's happening. Someone's gonna get hurt. I'll take care of that hunter first. I managed to wear him down, but he's clearly not himself. He's literally growling and snarling like a wild animal. I need to figure out what's causing this. Huh? What's beast fur? A kind of fruit I've never seen before. It looks strange. I should look around some more.
Mr. Sung, thank you. You saved my life.
I don't know why Juho started acting like that.
Was there a dungeon break nearby?
No, we were on our way back after clearing a gate.
Juho said he'd left his equipment by the gate, so he went into the forest alone. When he didn't come back, we went to get him, but...
But he wasn't himself anymore. He didn't even recognize us.
Then he made his way into the city and, well, you know.
So he just cleared a gate, huh? What kind of magic beasts were in the gate?
They were undead.
If they were undead, they wouldn't normally have long fur. Do you happen to know anything about that fur and the fruit?
No. When did that end up there? It could be something Juho dropped when he was causing a scene earlier.
I'm not sure.
Mr. Sung!
Mr. Beck, I'm glad you're here.
Juho's one of ours. He was being trained to be an elite guild member. He wouldn't hurt people without reason. I need to see for myself what happened. Where's Juho?
I knocked him unconscious and laid him over there. When did he? He must have escaped while I was searching the area. I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, it isn't, Mr. Sung. I'll gather the guild members and search for Juho.
Last time we met, Mr. Big said it felt like a storm was coming. This might just be the tip of the iceberg. Just to be safe, I'll assign shadow soldiers to all the White Tiger Guild hunters. Mr. Beck helped us get access to the CCTV footage of the area, but Juho's movements stop in an empty back alley. At first, I thought it might be a magical device that teleports hunters, like in the evaporation incidents, but when I checked the alley, I couldn't find a device.
To everyone watching from home, this is breaking news. Following the recent attack by an out-of-control hunter in the heart of the city, reports are now emerging nationwide of hunters suddenly behaving like magic beasts in what's being described collectively as the rampaging hunter incident. Those involved are disappearing without a trace after each incident. And public fear is escalating as our beloved protectors are turning into violent threats themselves.
I can't believe this incident is a nationwide phenomenon. Things will get real bad if this isn't dealt with quickly. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Sung. I've finished examining the fruit sample you sent me. This fruit appears to be a type of apple, but as expected, unidentified mana and several other dangerous chemical compounds have been detected.
Thank you for looking into it. I should share this information with Mr. Beck as well. Is this from a soldier I had tailing the White Tiger Guild? I hope nothing's happened to Mr. Beck. Shadow exchange.
Baek Yoon-ho! Where's Baek Yoon-ho? Bring Baek Yoon-ho here at once!
What's a foreigner doing here? And what does she have against Mr. Beck?
Please identify yourself first. You won't be allowed to see our guildmaster otherwise.
Spare me the stalling tactics. Bring me Baek Yoon-ho!
She seems a bit agitated, but she's not out of control. She's not another victim of the rampaging hunter incident. Oh,
What's going on?
Guildmaster, thank goodness you're here.
This woman is causing a scene, insisting she needs to meet you. Do you know her?
Who are you? Have we met?
Sorry for the drama. I'll leave now.
I'm not sure what your story is, but you've caused my guild members a great deal of trouble. You can't just leave without explaining yourself.
how about we take this somewhere else?
My men were massacred by someone who turned into a giant werewolf. As I looked for their killer, I learned that your powers fit that description, Baek Yoon-ho.
So, you made a scene thinking I was the one who killed your men.
Yeah. But as soon as I saw your face, I knew. You're definitely not the one I've been looking for.
Wait, did you say a werewolf? This could be linked to the recent rampaging hunter incident in Korea.
Rampaging hunter incident?
There have been several recent cases of hunters losing control of their bodies and attacking civilians. After causing a disturbance, every affected hunter has disappeared. At the scene, mysterious fruit and beast fur have been discovered.
This fruit and that fur. I've seen them before.
Where did you see them?
I was commissioned by Guildmaster Agnes Rivera a while back. Someone betrayed her and she wanted to know who pulled his strings. The clues she gave me were this fruit and this beast fur.
Agnes Rivera. I've heard that name before. Isn't that the Italian guild that famously started out in the back alleys? Could I have Miss Rivera's contact information?
I do have her number, but she doesn't play nice. The quiet part is the Rivera Guild started as a mafia family. They have a lot of enemies, so they keep outsiders at a distance. Unless you go make a deal in person, they won't give you any more information.
Going all the way to Italy and back without getting solid evidence would be a waste of time. But there aren't any other leads right now. If I'm not careful, Mom and Gina could get dragged into this. I have to end this before that happens.
Mr. Sung, as the White Tiger's guildmaster, I need to find Juho as soon as possible.
All right, we'll go there together.
Oh,
Sitting around worrying won't fix anything.
This whole area has been claimed by the Rivera family.
They seem to hold significant power.
Took you long enough, Diana. As for these people...
So, this is Agnes Rivera.
Didn't I tell you I don't like unexpected guests?
I apologize for the intrusion. There's a strong chance the enemy we're pursuing in Korea is the same one you're after. To prove it, there's fruit and furs.
Get them out of my sight. There are already enough rats in my house. You think I'd give my time to some spies or assassins for showing me the same evidence I gave you? Do I look like a fool?
Agnes, they're not the enemy. I can vouch for them.
I'm not even convinced you're actually Diana Lopez.
She's even more difficult to talk to than I expected.
We've got some serious trouble! We're under attack! There's an ambush on Zone 3!
Great. More rats? How many are there?
That's the thing! They're not human! Beast types I've never seen before are attacking people in swarms!
Mobilize the combat unit immediately. Let's show them what happens when they trespass on my turf.
We'll go with you.
The hell? This is family business, and you'll only get in the way. Stay out of it. Ms. Rivera, we might need the extra bodies to hold the line. Whether we continue to work with them or not, we will have plenty of time to make that decision later. Fine. But you take point.
So she doesn't even trust us as hunters.
Remember this well. Try anything on my turf, and I'll take your heads before I deal with the magic beasts.
I'd expect no less.
It's nothing but chaos out here.
I don't see the gate. This isn't your typical dungeon break.
Magic beasts!
Save me!
Miss Agnes!
Go on in.
What is that strange rift?
His claws rip through the air, creating a gate to another dimension. He's not like other magic beasts, that's for sure.
Juho too. So this is how he was taken. I'll rip your spine out of your skin! You can't shake me!
Don't be hasty. Your altar isn't finished, my pet. He hasn't finished preparing yet.
He?
Who the hell are you?
Above your pay grade. Though I'll make sure you don't make it to your next paycheck.
So it's a trap.
We can look for answers later. First, I'll clear the path in front of us. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum frost. Arise. Agnes Rivera. She's less involved than I thought. She commands the battle from a distance and lets her subordinates do the heavy lifting. That supposedly low-ranking hunter, on the other hand, she's a menace. She's not taking point, but there's no wasted movements in her approach. Now I understand what's happening here. So, let's try. This will really help me grow. shadow of the moon! Now end this!
At this point, I think it's safe to say we're after the same thing. Agnes, let's share intel and go after whoever's behind this together.
You think killing a few magic beasts together makes us pals?
And what do you think?
Who exactly are you talking to? You're quite perceptive, Mr. Sung.
Then the boss I've been working with this whole time.
That's right. I'm Talia DeRossi, of the Rivera Guild.
So you're acting as Miss Rivera's body double.
When you lead an organization such as this one, there's one inevitability. Someone is always after your head.
I handle most of the official appearances in Agnes's place.
Her physique, her voice, even her scent. I could have sworn I was looking at the same woman twice. The only obvious difference between the two of them is that mole.
Mr. Sung, you caught on to our little ruse faster than anyone I've ever met. Tell me, how did you figure it out?
You might have fooled everyone else with appearances alone, but you can't hide the fact that you take charge in a fight.
Well, well, you're as clever as you are strong. If we're after the same thing, I suppose I can work with you. All right. Consider the Rivera family your ally, for now.
That was nothing.
This is Dante. These are what that traitor left behind before he disappeared.
He burned all of his other notes to ash, but for some reason, this one phrase was left behind unscathed.
Upstream and downstream, and reason and instinct. Miss Rivera, did you uncover any other concrete information?
That rat. No, Dante. Used to frequent an uninhabited island. He said he needed a place to study in isolation. So I gave him access to one of our private islands. At one point, I thought he'd lost interest and stopped going there. But I had a mercenary tail him. Turns out, he snuck off a few times, took a boat to that island without anyone noticing.
Where's that island located?
If I knew, I'd have already stormed the place. But the bastard got into our records and deleted the island's coordinates.
An uninhabited island he went to such lengths to hide. I'm certain Dante was hiding our culprit on that island.
So, we might be able to find out what happened to the hunters who disappeared.
Finding that island is the key. But before we move on, there's something I want to clear up. The Rivera hunters started losing control after they were bitten by magic beasts, right? At the scene, there was a strange hint of this fruit's scent in the air.
So a toxin in this fruit might be what's on their fangs, stripping away the hunter's reason. The enemies carry this fruit. Then when they bite a hunter, they inject it, driving them into a frenzied state. And if Agnes's companion, Dante, had both the fruit and fur from the beasts, he must have been one of them from the start. Or he could be an exception. Someone who was exposed to the same toxin, but didn't go all animalistic.
Hello? Sir? We have a situation! That mindless fury thing is happening to all the elites on the team! Just like what happened with Juho!
Wait, are you serious?
I barely managed to escape. Stay back! Get away from me!
Hello? Hello? Damn it. I didn't think this through. I should have taken proper measures to protect them before leaving Korea.
I could use Shadow Exchange to get back to Korea right away, but considering the scale of the trap laid out in Italy, there's no telling what could happen next. I can't afford to waste my powers. There's no time to blame yourself, Mr. Beck. If we take down whoever's behind this, we'll find a way to bring your guild members back. We knew Italy could be a trap, but that's why we came all the way here.
You're right, Mr. Sung.
Look, the magic beasts are closing in.
We should prepare for battle first. I need to hunt efficiently. Let's try. Vanish into the shadow of the moon! To the abyss! Time for a counterattack. I see it all.
Juho? Wait, those are my missing guild members.
Did they open a dimensional gate and drag the hunters all the way from Korea to Italy? Mr. Beck, don't get close. They're trying to draw you in.
I can't stand by and do nothing when my people are in danger!
You stupid, pig-headed! Stop right there! It's clearly a trap!
Now Mr. Rossi's going after them as well. They're both in danger. There's no telling what will happen here if I go after them now. I have to take care of these magic beasts first.
Juho! Juho! Who are you?
You knew this was a trap and still stepped in just to save those little rabbit monks. I've drawn you away from the biggest nuisance, the monarch of shadows, so the bank worked perfectly.
This monster's on a completely different level than the small fry. His overwhelming mana presence is paralyzing me.
Now then, what will you do? Will you run away with your tail between your legs, or face me at the cost of your life?
What the hell are you even saying? I'll end you first!
I still have a long way to go. Time to warm up. Red flower technique type 1, falling plum blossom. It's over. I'll end this. That's a signal from the shadow I assigned to Mr. Beck. He's in trouble. No rest for the wicked or the wary.
Let's go find Ms. De Rossi and Mr. Beck right now.
Over there.
I'll watch your 6. Something's not right here.
Time for a counterattack.
You're the woman who drove Dante toward a life of revenge. Agnes.
So he thinks I'm Agnes, huh? Dante? You know my Dante.
Dante was loyal to us. He willingly gave his life to the army of Fangs. And to repay that loyalty,
bite from those fangs and it's all over. Anyone they catch turns into a beast.
So you're the fearless guild master of the Rivera Guild. Underwhelming.
This is what I trained for. I'm glad it's me and not her. Talia!
Interesting. So this is the real deal.
I was a fool. It wasn't just his fangs. His horns venomous as well. My neck. My neck is burning. What the hell did you do?
You can still speak. Suppressing your primal instincts. Impressive. You'll make a fine little pet, just like Dante.
Were you the one pulling Dante's strings?
I've said enough. If you want to, come find it yourself. If you've got the guts to walk into a wolf's mouth, that is.
I'm not letting you get away with this!
What the fuck? Damn it!
Mr. Sung, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll finish this myself. I see it all. It's no use. This will really help me grow. We managed to subdue Tar, but the out-of-control hunters disappeared through the dimensional gate before we could stop them. Start talking. What are you plotting behind the scenes? And how do we turn those hunters back to the way they were?
And Dante, were you the ones controlling him?
Dante needed no prodding. He was a loyal dog for the army of Fangs. He was the only human who understood how the venom could unleash animalistic behavior. Very useful.
Shut up. And tell me the antidote to turn the hunters back.
Antidote. Only Dante knew that, my pet. And what happened to him? Little Agnes here killed him with her own two hands. Spend the rest of your life writhing in despair and regret.
He's just trying to provoke Miss Rivera. He won't give us any information.
Vessel to the Monarch of Shadows. You can never stand against him. As long as we have a legion of rabid hunters to unleash, you'll never be free.
You talk too much. I'll end you in an instant. For now, I had Beru administer basic first aid.
Thank you, Mr. Sung. I let my guard down. I dodged his fangs, but his horn still got me.
Looks like they coated their horns with the fruit's extract as well.
We have to treat their horns and claws as equally dangerous threats.
Even with the boss-level beast dead, that dimensional gate hasn't disappeared.
I don't see a way that this isn't a trap.
He said humanity's greatest weakness is humanity itself. There could be a deeper motive behind the rampaging hunter incident.
He knew I was the monarch of shadows. Maybe all of this chaos is just a ploy to capture me. All the hunters who were affected by the venom disappeared to the other side. If we go in after them, we could uncover the truth and save the hunters, but...
One wrong move and we'll fall right into their trap. And be left to die like dogs.
What should we do?
We've come this far. We can't turn back now. These are the people who killed my unit. I won't rest until I see them dead by my own hands.
First Dante. And now they've gone after Talia too. I swear on my name, I won't let them get away with this.
I feel the same. This may be a trap, but we have to spring it if it means getting those hunters back.
Then, let's head inside. Arise.
It's taking longer than expected. It was supposed to be a simple deal. Did something happen? That's it. I can't wait any longer. All of you, get ready to head out. We're getting Talia out of there.
Boss! Miss Talia just got back! But...
Miss Talia! What happened? You need medical treatment right away.
I'm fine. Leave it. I need to speak with you alone.
Everyone, out. Now! We're alone now. You can speak, Talia.
It was a trap. They turned the weapons we brought for the deal against us.
Those bastards. At least you made it back alive.
I thought I was done for. But... someone saved me. No. Saved doesn't feel right.
Someone else was there?
It was a hunter.
A hunter?
They disappeared with the weapons. They were probably hired to steal the weapons we were buying. Or maybe... they were playing both sides.
Someone who can crash a deal between two groups like ours alone. And escape.
We've had more targets on our back than usual lately.
I get what you're trying to say. A hunter, who doesn't do formal raids, but works as a mercenary.
You've taken quite the interest in hunters lately, haven't you, Agnes? Maybe we can hire one for the family. I'll find out more about that mercenary. Everything will be as you wish.
Not a single job worth taking. I have no choice, I suppose. What's this? Return our money and weapons. We would also like to extend a formal thank you for saving a member of our family. P.S. Ignore this, and you're dead? Could this be about the weapon deal I crashed? Return our money and weapons. This has to be from the Rivera family. They're gutsy, I'll give them that. Let me just see what exactly this job entails.
I've never been to an island that belongs in a horror movie.
It's safe to assume that this was once a typical island. But when those extra-dimensional monsters made this place their base, the environment changed.
Like cats bringing in dead birds as presents, they've made an effigy of their ringleader. This statue is of the person who slaughtered my men.
This is the person behind it all.
I can smell him. That bastard's still deep in this island somewhere.
Recon and jungle navigation are my fortes. I'll take point.
All right, let's do that. Mr. Beck, what's wrong?
My throat suddenly feels so dry. Maybe it's just me, but I'm feeling dizzy too. Is everyone all right?
It's likely the after effects from the magic beast. Here, I've got some water left in my canteen.
Thank you. But I'm thinking plain water isn't gonna stop the sensation. I'm picking up a sweet scent in the distance. It's the scent of that fruit.
Sweet. Maybe it's got some addictive properties.
So that's why the hunters were drawn in. They're not just poisoned, they're driven to find more of this fruit. Now that I think about it, Dante always had something to drink. He'd always be carrying a bottle or something.
Is there anything else you remember?
Well... Oh, that's right. He didn't drink plain water. It was some herbal brew, and he said it was really bitter.
Maybe that feeling of thirst is linked to the rampaging hunter incident. We need to see this through. Let's keep going.
Damn it. I should be tearing those beasts apart right now.
No matter how much we keep walking, there's no path, just thorny bushes. That bastard's turned this entire island into a maze.
Stop. We're circling the same area. This cut on the thorn bush. It's exactly the same mark Ms. Lopez made 20 minutes ago. There's likely a magical trap over this entire forest, either an illusion that obscures our vision or something that's distorting the space itself.
Ha! Real thorough, aren't they? At this rate, we'll die of thirst before we even find their hideout.
Come forth, Shadow. I'll find a way through using one of my shadows. Mr. Beck's condition is getting worse. We need to get out of here fast. Nice work.
Mr. Sung, did you find something?
Yes, past that dense cluster of thorns. There's a flame radiating magical energy. Let's take a look. I'll break through with my own strength. Red flower technique type 1. Falling progress.
I'll end this!
Don't celebrate just yet, foolish humans. What you just destroyed was merely the first of many.
It's dead. It seems there are multiple traps in play.
At least now we can see a path.
I smell that sweet scent from the fruit, drifting over from beyond that cliff.
Let's keep going. That was nothing.
Hey, I found a river.
That's better. I thought my throat was on fire.
Take your time. We'll wait.
Better fill up my canteen with water, just in case.
Look!
Everyone, get away from the river! Pieces of the fruit have fallen into the water. Mr. Beck, spit it out! Now!
Mr. Beck? Damn it. It's too late.
We're surrounded by magic beasts.
This river... Must be the second trap.
Mr. Sung, everyone. Run!
Now, let's get started. Red flower technique type 1. Throwing plum blossom.
Mr. Sung.
Thank goodness. Looks like he's back to normal after getting the river water out.
Maybe all those years of controlling his beast transformation allowed him to hold out against the poison. The fact that he warned us to run, even while attacking, means Mr. Big hadn't fully lost his reason. I guess the toxin from the fruit hadn't fully taken hold yet, so expelling the water was enough to bring him back to his senses. Mr. Beck, how are you feeling? Do you recall what happened just now?
Yes, I remember. I'm so sorry. The moment I drank from the river, the urge to fight that surged within me was far more intense than when I was struck by the magic beast's horn.
Arise.
The river water, huh?
Yeah? What about it?
Water flows from above to below. The water upstream holds the power to preserve reason, while the water downstream carries the power of instinct. It's just something from a memo Dante left behind.
Water from upstream and downstream. It sounds like it's describing the river that runs through the island. He said that only Dante knew how to bring these hunters back. But if we can decipher this memo, we might find out what he knew.
Guess we'll have to keep going then.
I agree. But there's no telling what traps are waiting ahead.
So the White Tiger Guild members they brought here were meant to serve as bait.
Figures. The Rivera Guild members who disappeared while chasing Dante will end up as those bastards' meat shields, too.
I won't allow us to fight our own allies. I'll summon my shadow soldiers and do everything I can to protect everyone, including the White Tiger and the Rivera Guild members.
I've never seen a tree like this before.
So this is where that fruit grows, the source of our problems.
The fruit smells so good. Stop! Did you forget what just happened? You attacked your allies.
Mr. Beck, don't push yourself. It's better if you get away from the tree.
You're right. I'll keep my distance.
So this rank monstrosity is the source of that fruit. What drove these hunters out of their minds. Talia's gone because of this fruit, too. We have to rip it out completely. Roots and all.
Let's take a closer look.
Everyone, get away! Magic beasts! And there are rampaging hunters among them!
Everyone, stay sharp. We can't afford any casualties. We need to protect the humans and eliminate only the magic beasts. Looks like this tree is our third trap. I need to hunt efficiently. This will really help me grow. You can't avoid There's nothing telling these hunters who's friend and who's foe. They might even hurt each other.
Damn it!
What's wrong, Miss Rivera?
Talia. She's not here. Where the hell did you hide Talia, you filthy animals?
Time for a counterattack.
Water!
He's still thirsty, even while nearly unconscious? No doubt, the water on this island is causing this.
At this rate, they won't be able to resist the thirst, and they'll tear each other apart when they wake. For now, I'll assign my shadow soldiers to keep each of them contained and safe.
Just hold on a little longer. I'll take down the person behind this and come back for you.
To find Talia, we need to turn this entire island inside out, right now.
My shadows are already spread out, searching the surroundings, but we already know our enemies have taken measures to keep us from finding them, like causing the layout of the island to rearrange. It looks like pinpointing their exact location will take a little more time than anticipated. Let's keep going for now. It looks like the water gets clearer as we head upstream. Further downstream, the water was thick with murk and fruit juice, but the water upstream is clearly different.
If we make our way to the upper part of the island, we'll likely come face to face with whoever's behind all this.
These herbs look like the same ones we found in Dante's room.
Give them to me. Yes, these are the herbs. Dante always had these on him.
The water upstream holds the power to preserve reason, while the water downstream carries the power of instinct. Now I understand what his memo was saying. The water downstream is infused with the fruit's essence, accelerating the rampaging effect. But this waterfall at the very top contains pure mana power. So it must wash away the tainted mana and help preserve one's reason.
And if that mana dissipates as the water moves, then it must be gone by the part of the river that I drank from.
Right. My guess is that Dante fell victim to the fruit, then mixed those herbs into this waterfall's water and drank it, trying to keep the properties intact so he could suppress the beast within.
All this time, he was fighting it alone.
Mr. Beck, you're not...
No harm in trying. I'll drink the water from the upstream too, see if it cleanses me of this mana. If I lose myself again. Mr. Sung, please don't hesitate to subdue me.
Understood, but something feels off. It was too easy to get the upstream water. Oh
no. A lowly insect has crawled its way into my territory.
Mr. Beck, get away!
He's strong, and he's not even fighting at full strength. I don't stand a chance. But I can't back down. Answer me. Why did you do this to the innocent members of the White Tiger Guild?
Oh, it's very simple. It was all a trap to get rid of pests like you.
A trap?
That's right. We've been studying to find a weakness in the Monarch of Shadows. Human psychology. It's fascinatingly complex and utterly strange. Even knowing how it will eat away at their own lives, they still hate and love one another all the same. At first, I intended to target those closest to the Monarch of Shadows and use them as bait. But with Shadow soldiers puppy-guarding everyone around him, there wasn't an opening. Then, I happened to see you together with the Monarch of Shadows. So I changed my strategy. I decided to go after the White Tiger Guild first.
You sick, twisted beast!
Oh, you've got some bite to you after all. Why not join us? Join me, and I'll grant you strength incomparable to what you possess in that frail little body.
I am not buying your crap! I'd rather lose my hands than shake them with the likes of you!
Maybe they won't shake mine, but your hands already quiver. Foolish. Let this be your grave.
I won't let you have your way.
We finally meet. Monarch of Shadows, and the real Agnes Rivera.
Are you the one who orchestrated all of this? Where did you hide Talia?
Looking for that girl. If you want, I'll give her back.
Talia, snap out of it. It's me. It's Agnes.
How does it feel to be betrayed again by the one you trusted the most? First Dante, and now her, right?
So, you were the one controlling Dante all along.
Control? No, he joined the army of Fangs of his own free will.
You used that fruit to exploit Dante, didn't you?
Fruit? Ah, you mean that purple one? Yes. It's a special fruit native to our domain, which amplifies the fighting spirit. Those who taste it gain a surge of power, enabling them to fight far more fiercely. We discovered the effects on humans quite by accident. One of my beasts tore into a human shoulder, and the bit of fruit left on their fangs drove that first human out of his mind. That is when I came to understand what this fruit does inside a human body. I once relished watching my prey's last gasp sputtering under my teeth. But once I understood the fruit's power, I changed the way I hunt. So much funnier to make humans kill each other, driven mad by their animal instincts, than to do it myself with my own hands. So I sank my fruit-coated fangs into the one you once called Dante. I expected him to shed the guise of a noble hunter, to lose control and tear apart the people around him. But to think he'd turn out to be an anomaly. He wasn't controlled by his base impulses. He decided of his own accord to betray you.
You finished?
Ms. Rivera, don't let him get to you. Your priority should be to get Ms. DeRossi back.
All right.
I have a question for you, too. Why did you attack my unit? Why did you butcher my people?
Hard to say. Do you really think I'd remember the faces of every bug I've stepped on? It was probably nothing more than a bit of amusement to pass the time.
You bastard!
Ms. Lopez, stop! It's dangerous to move in alone. I'll summon my shadows.
Get out of my way! When my men were being torn apart by that monster's fangs, I had no choice but to run, hiding my tracks in the rain. If I can't get revenge on that bastard myself, then I should have died back there with my friends!
I understand. I'll leave him to you, Miss Lopez. I'll watch your six.
You're so blinded by revenge, you've lost all sense of your limits.
That's enough.
Stay out of this, Sung Jinwoo. This is my fight, I don't care if I die here. I'll take that bastard down myself!
Miss Lopez!
Not long ago, someone spoke their last words to me. He told me that when the time comes to choose, to stand with humanity, you've brought the memory of your friends too far to die here and let them be forgotten. I will not stand by and watch you throw your life away in vain. Life is finite. Only by staying alive can you grow stronger and take your revenge.
I see what you mean. I'll leave the rest to you, Sung Jinwoo.
Humans are so fragile. That's what makes them so amusing. Rushing in like that while knowing you're so weak. You're risking your life for the kill.
What's so funny?
Look around you, Monarch of Shadows. This is the world you've reduced to ruin. All of this was a pitfall set solely to entrap you.
A pitfall, huh? More like a grave you dug for yourself.
The end!
I see it all.
An opening! Vanishing to the shadow of the moon!
Red flower technique type 1. Crawling from cross. Arise.
I'm impressed, Monarch of Shadows. Let's end this here. How about we stop being enemies and fight on the same side?
What?
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying you should become a dog of the army of Fangs like that Dante. With that overwhelming strength of yours, you're more than qualified to stand on equal footing with me. Stand with me. As allies, we will claim this world and rule it together.
Hell no. I don't stoop to sit with beasts.
How arrogant of you, human. So be it. I'll show you the true power of a beast.
Is that the fruit? He said that it makes humans lose control when they eat it, but makes beasts stronger. It doesn't matter. Juice up all you like. You're still just a beast.
No more mercy for you, human!
I see it all.
Too slow.
Mr. Sung, we've cleared out most of the magic beasts in the area.
But don't let your guard down.
Talia, have you come back to your senses?
That waterfall saved me. After drinking the water upstream, it felt as though all that chaos was washed away.
I'll keep watching your back.
Sung Jinwoo, you just focus on that magic beast.
Sounds good to me.
Possible. Even after eating the fruit and drawing out my maximum strength, I'm still being overpowered. At this point, this area is no longer suitable to serve as a base. My instincts are warning me. If I want to keep the army alive, I need to retreat first to survive. Impressive! But this is where today's entertainment ends. Next time we meet, I'll have an audience when I tear you apart. You better be ready.
I still have a long way to go.
I won't let you escape!
Vessel of the Monarch of Shadows.
Looks like the lives of those pathetic pests mean nothing to you as well. Once my venom reaches someone, they lose all sense of reason. It won't be long before your people rip each other to shreds.
I can't let this bastard get away. But saving these people comes first.
In the end, that pathetic human compassion of yours is what becomes your downfall. Just as I thought, humanity's greatest weakness is itself.
Damn it. Find the people scattered across the island. Don't leave anyone behind.
Where am I?
I don't remember anything after the beast bit me.
The upper section explains how to subdue a hunter in this feral state. The section below isn't easy to figure out.
Water never forgets. The hopes and despair of humankind, their hidden desires, and the passage of time. It lets everything be forgotten, yet never forgets. I wonder what was going through Dante's head when he wrote this. Although, I've got a rough idea.
Ms. Rivera, what's wrong? Is something bothering you?
Nothing important.
Couldn't do a thing against that beast.
Life is finite. Only by staying alive can you grow stronger and take your revenge.
Yeah. Mr. Sung was right. If I want to end Adan myself, I need to be far stronger than I am now.
I will not stand idly by and watch my guild's reputation be dragged through the mud again.
Should we gather the family for training? Just say the word, Agnes.
Do it. Round everyone up and bring them in. We have a war to prepare for.
Thank you, Mr. Sung. It's thanks to you that the White Tiger Guild members are safe.
It was nothing. You worked just as hard as I did, Mr. Beck.
We've brought this situation to a close for now, but there's no guarantee this won't happen again.
Absolutely. They'll definitely be coming back.
The White Tiger Guild will need to be fully prepared as well.
My enemies keep finding new ways to choke the life out of humanity. It's not just that they're stronger than most magic beasts. They use illusions to deceive us, mana threads to puppet us. And this time, they turned us against one another with chemical warfare. What's worse, that monster said he wouldn't be alone next time. To stand against what's coming, I'll have to level up more than a couple times. Barrow, let's do some training.
Dante. Water never forgets. The hopes and despair of humankind, their hidden desires, and the passage of time. It lets everything be forgotten, yet it never forgets. Dante, I never wanted to believe you betrayed me. I told myself you'd been brainwashed, that you were forced to hate me. I really believed that. But the truth was, it was your choice. You only pretended to care for me. Hate was the truth in your heart. I should hate you too, for betraying me like you did. So, why can't I stop thinking otherwise?
Agnes.
You don't need to say it. I know, you never liked Dante. Talia, I am fully aware that he betrayed us. So, why can't I bring myself to hate him?
You're right. I never liked that bastard from the start. But you gave him more than he deserved. Maybe this whole situation...
You're right. It's my fault. I spoiled him.
No, Agnes. People are drawn to you because you take care of them. You help the people who need it the most, and deserve it the least.
Talia.
Humanity's greatest weakness is itself. He's right. We hate each other and love each other at the same time. And that's how complicated we are. There was nothing else you could have done. To feel both love and resentment at the same time, and to make space for both. Isn't that what makes us more than animals?
It feels like I need to hate Dante in order to move on. But maybe there's no need to force myself. Holding space for all your feelings, huh? All right, call everyone in. What the past makes me feel is far less important than what I do for the people I still care about today.
That's right, Agnes. You have us by your side. It sounds like she's gonna buy us all dinner.
Training starts now. Locate an uncleared gate right away.
What?
The danger is far from over. There's no guarantee a hunter like Sung Jinwoo will be there to help next time. Starting right now, the Rivera Guild will strengthen its power on all fronts.
Right now?
Right now. I know. Your girl's back in town. That's all you've got? Get out of here! Not afraid. Nothing to it.
It's over. Don't get my way.
Are you impressed yet?
Hadan. For the second time, I've been helpless before you.
I don't care if I die here. I'll take that bastard down myself!
Life is finite. Only by staying alive can you grow stronger and take your revenge.
And that Korean hunter had to do all the work. Just what the hell am I dealing with? His power was overwhelming. I swore I'd get my revenge. But my strength was nowhere near enough. Sung Jinwoo, how are you so strong?
There's very little data on the hunter named Sung Jinwoo. The Korean Hunters Association is keeping everything tightly sealed. I've managed to obtain some confidential reports and testimonies, but... to be honest, I can't trust the information.
I agree. It's hard to believe. The weakest hunter of all mankind, suddenly skyrocketing in power?
And the double dungeons, the red gates, there are just too many unusual incidents. To be honest, I can't tell what's real and what isn't.
No, they could all be true. Anyone who's seen his strength firsthand could believe it. Maybe... Hey, are there any uncleared gates around here? Find me a challenging gate. Preferably something unusual. Something...
You're already awakened. Do you really think you can get stronger? By taking huge risks like that?
You think I'd do this for fun? I'm simply doing whatever I can to survive.
There is one nearby, actually. Wait! Even if she could split herself 10 ways, it wouldn't be enough. I hope she finds some friends to work with.
What? You're going to clear a gate solo? Why would the guildmaster of a major guild do that?
I'm an S rank. I lead the White Tiger Guild and represent Korea. And yet, I was helpless when my guild members were poisoned and kidnapped. If anything, I was in the way. I lost control.
You couldn't have known that would happen. It's not your fault.
The part of me that's more animal than man knows instinctively that this is only the beginning. To prepare for what comes next, I have to be better, no matter what it takes. I never thought that hunters could get stronger. Until I got to know you, Mr. Sung.
Still, a solo raid is too reckless. I can only make it work because I have an army. You know that combat-type hunters aren't suited for solo raids.
That's true. He can rely on his summons.
Mr. Beck, just focus on what you can do here. You're responsible for so many lives, and there are things you can only do as a respected guildmaster.
Things that I can only do as a guildmaster. Now that I think about it, when my guild members were transformed into beasts, I was trying to fight rather than take care of them.
I hope the White Tiger Guild stays strong, because on the off chance my little sister should awaken someday, this is the guild I'd want her to join.
We'd gladly welcome your sister anytime, Mr. Sung.
Well, if she's with the White Tiger Guild, I won't have to worry about her. Mr. Beck, keep doing what you've been doing, protecting civilians and hunters. As for the ones who attacked the chairman, I'll make sure they pay with their lives.